Hey, wrestling fans, F and True followers, and members of the YWC. Brian Crazy here, F and True Wrestling, back at you with WWE Smackdown 4/7/8/2011. WWE taped this episode the night after this week's Smackdown due to their tour in Australia. If you guys don't want to know what's going to happen on the show before it airs, please turn this video off now. So, for the first segment of the night, we see the Smackdown Money in the Bank competitors are in the ring being interviewed about their chances. Sheamus hits the ring with a chair and clears everyone out. He says he's in the Money in the Bank and wants revenge for being punted out of his title shot by Randy Orton. Christian comes out and says the stipulation for his rematch at the Money in the Bank pay-per-view is this. If Orton gets DQ'd or if Christian is the victim of poor officiating, Christian will automatically be crowned the new World's Heavyweight Champion. So the odds for Orton retaining just went down a little bit. Teddy Long makes Christian versus Sheamus for the main event later in the night. Then we see Cody Rhodes and Ted DiBiase pick up the win over Ezekiel Jackson and Daniel Bryan. Then we see Mark Henry cuts a promo looking terrifying. He's got the same intensity that you guys have seen in the last few weeks out of him. I'm glad that they're letting him kind of run with this. Though, he is the world's strongest man. If you guys don't know, he legitimately won the Arnold Strongman Classic, and that is no easy feat. It surely is not. Then we see Jinder Mahal pin Trent Beretta. Great Khali does commentary. I could only then we see AJ picks up the win over Tamina. I'm glad to see this. I'm glad they're pushing AJ, and I want to see more Caitlyn as well. I think the tie-in with Natalya is going to really help push these two girls. They are phenomenal talent. Then we see Mark Henry pick up the win over Kane. Then we see the Usos defeat Justin Gabriel and Heath Slater. The Usos actually recently got a lot of praise on Twitter for what they've been doing. Then we see Sin Cara pick up the win over Tyson Kidd. Wow, Tyson Kidd actually made it to SmackDown. I mean, he's been on Jobber Superstars, as of late. And then we see World Heavyweight Champion Randy Orton versus Sheamus. It ends in a double disqualification after Christian attacks both. Orton later clears the ring of both Sheamus and Christian to close the night. So, it sounds like it'll be a pretty decent show. Seems like a lot of action. And I'll bring you a full review once it airs. So, for F and True Wrestling, this has been Brian Crazy, and I'll catch you later.